Hey there, angry faithful. I just wanted to drop in, bend your ear a little bit, get your attention. So if you're not listening, drop what you're doing and pay attention to me because I'm here to inform you that not only can you get your daily, maybe if you're binging it, I'm not sure, that's entirely up to you, but you can multiply your doses of angry me fuckery by paying attention to all of the platforms upon which you can find either the dulcet tones of my voice and David's voice or my pretty face and David's not so pretty face. Anyways, digressing, we not only we are on YouTube, we are on Spotify, we're on Rumble, we're on Google, Apple Podcast. We have a TikTok page. We're on Twitter, Instagram, and of course, Facebook. So if you find yourself fuckery deprived, curl up with a nice hot mug of shut the fuck up and just listen. Open those ear holes and be prepared to be cream pied like it's the first time. Thanks for listening.
Welcome, Angry Faithful. Today on Psychos and Sociopaths, and sorry that I kind of missed it by another, just life gets caught up with you. But anyways, today we're going to go over something that I overheard on another podcast, the Cleared Hot podcast. He keeps on talking about this. It's, and he talks of it as just because a Navy SEAL tells you, oh, yeah, he's a badass, he's going to protect you and everything, there's always that one that slips through the cracks. And this is one of those. Now, this is the story of Erika and Benjamin Sifrit. I think I'm getting that right. I listened to it. Let's go again with the Stephen Hawking voice. I can only hear it. Sifrit. Okay, it's Sifrit. Now, we'll go over all the stuff with this. This is going to be a short episode, but it's still going to be an episode. I've been waiting to do this for a long time because I kept on hearing it from Andy Stumps from Clear Hot Podcast. He gives like little snippets. Hopefully sometime soon that he said that he'll get the actual cops that were on this case, and he'll give more of the stuff on there because he said the cops actually on this case said it was like super more weird than they could imagine. But this is all the information I could gather on this one. So hopefully you enjoy. Starting out, Erika Sif. God, I can't remember the last name. Sifrit. Now, Erika and Benjamin Sifrit are American convicted of murder of two tourists. They only got like two on their underneath belts, but it's really super weird. But the people that they murdered, Joshua Ford and Martha Crutchley, in Ocean City, Maryland, in 2002. The case drew small amount of media attention in 2003. Both Erika and BJ, his nickname, were for the conviction of the murders. Benjamin, or BJ, is currently serving a 30-year life sentence, while the woman, Erika, is serving a life sentence plus 20 years. So that's the weird part. Earlier lives, Erika and Benjamin. Oh, I messed that up really bad. Oh, well. We'll go off with their early lives. Erika Grace was born in Rolling Springs, Pennsylvania, to Charlotte Grail and Gerard Grace. Benjamin was born Ethersville, Iowa, to Elizabeth Ann Graves and Craig Arthur Sheriff. Erika and Benjamin married in 1998 when they were both 20 years old. She was an honor student and basketball star at Maryland Washington College. Benjamin completed basic underwater demolition SEALs BUDS training class 212 in 1997. Now, this the reason why that's kind of specific for this is because that was Andy Stuck's class, the host of Cleared Hot. This is the reason why he keeps on talking about it, because the guy completed SEALs training. I don't know if he completed SEALs training completely. We'll go over that. But he ended up being a psychopath, and we'll go over the rest of the stuff. The wife is actually more of a psychopath than him, which is really strange. But anyways, but never received the Navy Enlistment Certification, NEC 5326, combatant swimmer or SEAL designation. Okay, so he never became a SEAL. Okay. He went through Hell Week and all that stuff, I guess, and he never became a fully fledged SEAL. Before he received a bad conduct discharge for being absent without leave, insubordination, poor performance, and wearing unauthorized insignia. Shortly after marrying, they moved to Erika's hometown, Anolta, Pennsylvania. There, they opened and operated a scrapbooking store. I don't get scrapbooking. I know a lot of people do it. I'm not saying anything's bad about scrapbooking, but I just never got scrapbooking. It's a weird art form. But going on the murders, on May 25th, 2002, Eric and Benjamin, both 24 at the time, met another couple, Joshua Ford and Martha Crunchley, a vacation couple from Fairfax, Virginia. After a night of partying together, I can't even say that word, partying. Yep. We'll keep on moving forward. As the Secrete nightclub in Ocean City, Maryland, the two couples went back to Erika and Benjamin's condominium located in the Rainbow in 112th Street. According to the records, Benjamin and Erika claimed that Ford and Crutchley stole Erika's purse, and Benjamin pulled a gun on the couple. After retreating to the bathroom, Ford was fatally shot 4 times with Erika's gun. Crutchley was also killed. Investigators believe that she was stabbed. But the official cause of death could not be determined from her remains. The bodies were actually dismembered and disposed of in a grocery store dumpster in Rothbro. Both. Good Lord. Stephen Hawking voice, save me. Come on. Roboth Beach, Delaware. The remaining was transformed into a nearby landfill where they were recovered by searchers 9 days later. The arrest and trial. Erika and Benjamin were arrested on May 31st, 2002, when they were caught burglarizing a Hooters restaurant. When police searched Erika's purse, they uncovered the driver's license of Ford and Crutchley, who at that point had been reported missing for days. Erika confessed to the murders the couple shortly after her apprehension, but claimed the idea was her husband's. Because of the heavily publicized of the case, the trial was moved out of Worcester County, Maryland. Benjamin's trial was held in Rockville. Words, they are destroying me. Rockville, and Erika was in Frederick. At Benjamin's 2003 trial, a 22-year-old woman named Melissa Singh testified that she was the subject to the same ritual that Joshua and Martha endured, although she was able to avoid being killed. On April 9, 2003, Benjamin was convicted of second-degree murder and first-degree assault in the death of Crutchley, and was acquitted of all charges of the death of Joshua Ford. He was later sentenced to 38 years of prison. Erika's trial started shortly afterwards. On June 3rd, 2003, Erika's trial was on June 3rd, 2003. But on June 11th, she was convicted on first-degree murder and the death of Ford and second-degree murder of the death of Crutchley, and was later sentenced to life imprisonment plus 20 years. The aftermath: in 2010, Benjamin filed for divorce, which was granted in August 2010. Both the couple, Benjamin and Erika, have filed numerous appeals, all which have failed. Benjamin exhausted his last one in 2010. Erika appealed, citing ineffectiveness of counsel, and was denied in 2014. Benjamin became eligible for parole in 2021. His first parole request refused in April 2022. If he is not granted parole, he will be released in 2030. Erika will be eligible for parole in 2024. Now, there has actually been a couple of media coverage on this. American Just, one was an American Justice, Deadly Women, Forensic Files, Sins and Secrets, Snapped, and True Crimes Daily. This kind of feels like a Bonnie and Clyde type deal to me. This is just me. This is my opinion. So if you have a different opinion, go talk about it in the comments or reach out to us and give us your spill. I'm always willing to talk and debate with people over the cases that I do and everything like that, or tough stuff to talk about. But what's funny is a lot of people back in the day, and this is over research, and I really do need to do Bonnie and Clyde, because I love that. I love the movie Highwayman. That was a really good movie. And I love the aspects and the law enforcement of that case, because at that time, law enforcement, they communicated somewhat, but this was like a group effort only because of the whole the first formation of FBI during that time frame, a lot of other stuff. It was one of the big cases that finally got us a justice system that was able to cross state lines. I mean, the U.S. Marshals were able to do it, but there's a lot I have to get into the law enforcement and everything like that, and do a little bit more research on that. But it's weird how where we were in like the Wild Wild West era and to now. But Bonnie and Clyde case is the same. The reason why I say it's kind of similar is the woman was actually more aggressor, but Clyde, going over through the research and everything, Clyde was the person that was just, we'll go with it. And Bonnie was the one that ended up being more or less, hey, let's start a massacre. And this is probably the same way. Some men are dumb with that. Some women are dumb with that too. So people do stupid stuff when they believe they're in love and everything like that. Mass murder is not one of them. But anyways, I digress. I was just speaking out, talking weird stuff. But let me see if I can find a little bit more on this case. I found a couple of news articles and I forgot to bring it up. So just bear with me, people. See if I can find anything new. Oh, found the forensic files. Little Secrets episode with forensic files was another one. It doesn't look like. Yeah, let me see here. Yeah, what was so strange about this case is they ended up getting caught only because they decided to rob a freaking Hooters. From what Andy said from Clear Hot podcast was they just had all the stuff. They've gotten rid of the body. They more or less figured out a schedule where the dumpster was going to be shipped out that day. So they dumped the body and everything, covered it up. They were almost free and clear. But like most serial killers, they kept souvenirs of their murder. And it seems that they were going to be like a serial killer couple if they weren't caught fast enough. And luckily, they were caught fast enough to not too fast to where the couple died, but with their sacrifice, they actually ended up stopping more murders. I mean, it's a harsh way to look at that. Joshua Ford and Martha Curley, they served a better purpose in death to stop these evil people. So, I mean, a lot of people ask me, it's like, how can you think like that? But in all reality, sometimes you got to look at a little bit of the brighter side to see that someone has a purpose even after death. It just helps with coping mechanisms and everything like that. It sucks, and I feel for the family of those couple, but some things are just out of your hands. But I'm not seeing anything new on any of the other stuff. But like I said, this is going to be a quick episode. Just wanted to get one out there for this week. Luckily, we will be doing more regularly scheduled stuff. I'm seriously, deeply sorry that we're not doing it on Saturday or putting it out on Saturday. Like I said, life got me busy. Hopefully not too busy next couple of time frames and everything like that. I'll have myself on a schedule and get these out quite regularly. I think I might do just Bonnie and Clyde this week just to get it out of the workshop, I guess. But anyways, thank you for watching, everybody. Like I said, and like what Johnny said in the beginning of the promo, like, share, go to Facebook, Instagram. If you like our comments, if you don't like our comments, or like our content, but if you like our content, give us 5 stars. If you don't like our comments, just stop watching it, listening, and don't give us anything, because we're very fragile people. We can't take the hatred. Not really, I don't care. Anyways, thank you for all watching, listening on the podcast section, Spotify, Apple Podcast, Podbean. Oh, God, there's a laundry list of this stuff. But anyways, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching, if you're watching, and good evening, everybody.